Let's see if this is all connected. Alright, let me know if you guys can see me right. Oh, it looks like I'm bent over. Right. Everybody able to hear and see me? If you can, say something in the chat. Hope all is well. Yep, all is going pretty well. Hopefully. We'll find out. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. My internet is not very stable at my current living arrangement. Okay, I guess everything's going through fine. You guys can hear me. Let me know how the volume and everything is. Okay. Should be good. Doesn't seem like anybody's complaining yet. So let's go ahead and jump to the desktop. All right. So really quickly, I'm just gonna send out Discord's trying to get me to upgrade. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to go ahead and all right, audio really quiet, can't hear anything. Okay, let's see about that. There we go. Is that a bit better? Sound is good? Okay. Hopefully I didn't just blow your guys' eardrums now. Music is a bit loud, okay. Let's turn that down a bunch. Alright. Sorry about the worrisome start. I have not streamed in a while, so I was a bit nervous that I was gonna have a lot of errors, but it sounds like things are going well. Music is a bit loud. Sound is good. Okay. Yeah, voice is low compared. Okay. Hopefully this is yeah, that's better. All right. Sorry, there's a bit of an audio delay. Let me just pop this out so you guys so I can see the chat while I'm working. Let's do, oh man, I don't even know which one it's gonna send this to. Sorry, if you guys can't tell, I've changed my setup quite a bit. Let's change this to 2. There we go. All right, now you guys can see yourselves. So this is, let me just go through the plan. So the plan is to basically, what we're gonna do is we are going to do the following. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna intro the library. So I'll introduce you guys to the library. Go the I don't know. Basically, the idea for this is I just wanted to play around with a library really quick and see what it would be like to try and make a game. And I suddenly decided that I would just stream a bit too late. Am I too late? Nope. Stream pretty much just started. I haven't actually started showing anything yet, so don't worry. All right, so basically the plan is I'm gonna go through the library. We're gonna go ahead and give it a try, see how making a game, well, obviously I'm not gonna make it through an entire game. The goal for this right now, at least, is to just get like a basic graphic going right now. So what I want to try and get going is, no, it just started. Basically what I want to try and get going is a ball bouncing is all I want to try and do. Because I haven't done much game dev. I haven't really tried much of this. I played with this for like 5 minutes earlier today. So don't expect too much to come out of this, but this should be a pretty good starting point for those of you guys that want to try out this library. So let me just go open the web page. So we're gonna want raylib, cl-raylib, and I'll just open that in my browser. So this is the library that we'll be using today. It uses a actual C library called raylib, which for those of you guys that wanted to try and run this yourself, you guys can go ahead and install that now. I've already installed it ahead of time. And basically the way that this works is this is just a really simple wrapper around the C library. So as a result, it makes things a bit easier, but obviously it's not native CL, so we'll be wrapping a few things just to make things a bit nicer to work with. And yeah, that's basically the general idea. So let's go ahead. So right now, let's create a project actually. So programming Lisp. And we will start up a REPL sly. I forgot that I had one running actually. Let's just quit that. There we go. Okay, let's start up a fresh REPL just so you guys can see the general setup. There we go. And then let's just put you guys right here. There we go. So basically what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna start a project. Let me just move Sly over here. There we go. So we're gonna do QL quick load. Checked. Okay. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Toggle. Forgot that I turned on my trackpad earlier today. We'll have to turn it on later just to try some stuff out. Crash is, yeah, Crash and Bandicoot. Yeah, it's Crash and Bandicoot. Or not Crash and Bandicoot. It was it Crash Bandicoot? I know that the what's it called? The Jack and Daxter games, is that correct? I think those were made with a Lisp as well. Project. Okay, sorry. CL project. We're gonna do a CL-project, make project. So let's make a new project and we'll just call this reylib play. Depends on CL-reylib. I don't even know if this is actually in Quick Lisp. We'll find out pretty soon, I guess. Depends on CL-reylib. That's probably fine for now. And oh, whoops, I forgot to do. This is so we'll just do this. There we go. And then if we just go ahead and refresh that, there we go. So now we have a directory that we can go ahead and see. Okay, there we go. So we have the basis for our project. So now let's just make sure that we got Ray. Oh, I forgot that it creates tests for you. Whatever, it should be fine. It doesn't really matter in the end. Okay. So now we've got the basis for our project. Let's go in here. Let's go to the source. And what we're going to want to do, yeah, it's pretty cool. I know that they made it with like they made their own Lisp, and I think it was compiled using Common Lisp, which is pretty cool. Like they made their own Lisp that's like called Goal. I know that there was like two of them. There was like Ghoul, I think was the first one, then there was Goal. And there's actually like a really cool project that like made a open source version of it and like decompiled Jack and Daxter to make it so that way. In theory, I think you can compile it. Let's actually just see. Don't want to take things too off topic, but let's just see if I can find it. Okay, let's just see if I can really quickly find this Jack and Daxter thing. I won't spend too much on it. Come on, I know it's somewhere in here. There we go. Here it is. Open goal. This is what I'm pretty sure this is what we were looking for. Which is pretty neat. Jack. Yeah, okay. Pretty cool. I know that there's the GitHub page. Yeah, this is pretty neat for those of you guys that are interested. I'll go ahead and throw this in the chat actually. For those of you guys that want to take a look at this. Anyways, I won't, I'll try not to dwell on this for too long anyways. Cool. So that's that. Anyways. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and make some really simple example first of all. So right now my plan originally was to do it in 3D, but I'm kind of hesitant to try 3D because I do not want this stream to fall apart because of the what's the word I was going to look for? Just like basically I don't want to put it in 3D, have the stream completely crash because my system can't handle it. But from my testing, it didn't seem too system intensive, so we'll try that. If the stream starts going to hell, let me know. Okay, so trying to remember, I think we should actually just be good to go. And then we just need to do, we can actually just do use dash, we're going to use reylib. I think its complete thing is called cl-reylib. and then p define package. All right, let's see here. No package name, reylib. Okay, yeah, all right, that's kind of what I was expecting. So let's just switch over to this guy, and we're gonna do quick. Actually, we should be good to go with my slash. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quick load this project. So QL quick load. And we're gonna do seal. Oh wait. Oh, I made mistakes. CD reylib. Okay. Now let's add that, and then we're gonna do QL quick load. And then array cl-ray reylib. All right. And cl reylib not found. Is this not in Quick Lisp? It might not be in Quick Lisp. Okay, doesn't look like it's in Quick Lisp. Sorry about that, guys. Before I was just using the local project. So really quickly, we're gonna go ahead and clone this repository. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cd to tmp, and then what we'll do is I actually have this guy right here already good to go. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to cd. Basically all I'm doing is I'm just going to make it so I can access the library. Maybe I'll ask if the developer could put this on Quick Lisp so it's easier for you guys to actually load it. But what we're going to do now, so we've cd'd into the directory. I have this little part right here that I've shown in other ones. Now if I go ahead and load Quick Lisp, there we go. Sorry about that. That took a little sec. Now it's just going to load all of the dependencies for us. It's just going to take a little. Oh, this is a big pain. Okay, one sec. So once again, another pain point. This is one of the pain points if you guys have ever used Arch Linux, is you end up with newer versions of things than like anything that's outside of the Arch community is using. So I have to change my libFFI. So I go to share Roswell, and then libFFI .so. Let's see if I can find it here. There we go. Is this what I want? Okay, there we go. So now that's loaded. Let's try this again. What is going on here? Sorry, I might just be going crazy. Abort. Okay. This guy should work. This is when things always go wrong, hey? When you're doing something live. Okay. LBRY.so. That should be all I need. Why do you not want to cooperate? Maybe I need to why use value? Okay, I guess we'll just do this manually then. Kind of annoying. So what we want is this. Okay, we'll just do this manually, I guess. Should work. Valid number of arguments 2. Okay, sorry everybody, let's just, this is kind of a pain. It was working just a second ago when I tried this out, so it's probably something I'm doing to make this harder for myself. Let's just see here. All right, let's compile that. Oh, what? Okay, Q. Why are you being difficult for me today? Okay, QL quick load, CFFI should be good. Okay, All right, now we're going to try and do this. So let's go to reylib, cd, actually what directory? Okay. There we go. And now let's try and load reylib. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That took a little sec. It's thinking you're on Windows. No, the issue. So basically the issue is that, and this is partly CFFI's fault. Like CFFI should be updated by now. But Arch Linux is just using a newer version of libFFI, which is part of what CFFI uses. For those that don't know, CFFI is basically just a way to interface with C libraries from Common Lisp. And libFFI is part of what it uses, just to make things easier for it, I guess. I don't really quite know the details on that part. But basically, oh, I just realized that my face is hardly in frame. Basically, what's going on is basically that Arch Linux just has like a newer version than Quick Lisp is expecting. Oh my goodness, why did that take me so long to explain? Yeah, basically. This should be a lot easier. In theory, you guys should be able to just set this to be in your Quick Lisp available repositories and then just quick load it. But I had to deal with a stupid versioning issue, which hopefully will be resolved soon. And you guys can bug the maintainer of CFFI to do it. Anyways, so what we're going to go ahead and do, so we've quick loaded it. We're all set up. Okay. We should be good to go. Now what we're going to do is we are going to cd back to this guy, this project. Okay. Sorry if this is a little hard to follow. I'm trying to get things set up. All right. Now we should be good to go. Now in theory, hopefully all will go well. Let's cross our fingers because it's be really sad otherwise. All right. Oh, okay. We want to load that. And then the repository, we'll use play. Oh, wait. I need to that. I know this seems like a lot more work. Okay, there we go. Now we finally done this. Now we can do in package cl play. Oops, sorry, play. There we go. Now we are finally in this project and we have reylib set up. Now let's go ahead and just in our main, so we run that. There we go. All right, we are ready to go. So that's pretty much that. We're going to go ahead and try out some of this because I know I got some basic stuff going last time. Let's just go ahead. Sources billboard. Is this the 3D one? I know there's one that's 3D that I wanted to try and play around with to try and get a ball going. Okay, this was the one that I was playing with before. So let's just go ahead and copy that, put that in there. That all doesn't matter. Okay, now let's see if we can just get this really simple one running, and then there we go. Okay, now we have basic 3D environment. We can zoom in, zoom out. If I turned on my trackpad, we can move around, but we're not going to need that right now. So what we're going to do is we've got this. For the most part, I shouldn't need the that guy here actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a function, the fun. Let's just try and like make this a bit, if I can. There we go. That should be a bit bigger. Okay. It's not giving me the option to move that, but it doesn't really matter. So what we are going to do is we are going to make a simple game loop. So we're going to call fun game loop. The only reason I'm doing this is just to try and make things simpler. And you guys will see soon the advantage of doing this the way that I am right now. Big reason is that we're going to be able to take advantage of Common Lisp a bit more with this method. Clear. So this is all the setup stuff. So we're going to take all of this. Actually, let's just make sure that we copy this all properly. With mode 3D. camera. What is this guy doing? Okay, we're just gonna put our game loop in here actually. Game loop. Okay. Now, basically what I'm doing here is I'm giving us a, for now we're just gonna not make our game loop take any arguments, but in theory we should probably try and capture the environment and stuff like that, but we're not gonna do that for now. So now what we can do, so let's compile this. We need the cube pose. This doesn't matter. And then the wires, this needs the cube pose as well. Actually, we're just gonna delete that part. Don't really worry too much about what I'm doing right here. I'm basically just removing a lot of the stuff from the example, just to make our lives a bit easier. Okay, and then cube pose, camera pose, cube screen pose. What is this doing? Oh, that shouldn't really matter. Okay, sorry about that. Now we're going to make our own guy here. So we're going to do let cube pose equals make dash the game face.